I think motivation fits in as probably the most important piece, because the motivation that we feel is what keeps the momentum going, how well we can stick it out through times that are a little tougher. Motivation then keeps us moving forward, sometimes a little slower than others. If we think about motivation, we can divide it into three sections. We can say goals, momentum, and connections. The goals are our targets. And when we make goals with our students, the time frame becomes very important, because a goal that is too far ahead of us is at first exciting and we're working towards it. But after time, it fades. And what becomes more important are the short-range benchmarks that an instructor can sit down and show a student, you've moved from point A to point B. Now you're going from point B, let's reassess and let's make a point C. The expectations also in the goals become really important, because we want to make sure that what a student expects it's going to take in time and effort to reach a certain point is the same as what the program actually expects. Matching then what I personally feel I need to do with what the program says you need to do in order to pass on become really critical. And again, the time frames that you set with your student become really important, because you can help keep, again, the next section, the momentum going. Frequent review, looking at what you've done well, maybe even changing a goal from time to time become very important. Momentum is an issue for everyone. When we're talking about students with attention deficit, it becomes crucial. Students who feel that they keep working and working without seeing any progress begin to sense the tedium. This is when a student may begin to come to class less often, may accomplish less, and practice little. A student may be experiencing blocks, and so that, again, we go back to the frequent review, the sitting down one-on-one become really important, because each individual student may have different issues, and these need to be addressed on a one-on-one basis. If we're talking about the connections, though, the one-on-one basis, yes, is very important. But there are opportunities when the instructor can take an issue that several or more students are experiencing and sit down and make a discussion group. So students connect with one another. They begin to see that what they become concerned with is the same as one other student or all the students. They begin to see their connection with other students in terms of the kind of things they do well, but also the kind of things that they may be fearful about, and the kinds of reservations they have, and the issues that come up trying to go to school and manage other parts of their life. So they see that connection with others, and the isolation breaks down. They also can use one another in brainstorms without going to the instructor and talking peer to peer, which becomes that collaborative spirit that can be developed in the classroom.